thank you for giving me this opportunity. Let me introduce myself. I'm Dr. Gagandeep Kaur Dhanju, Associate Professor and working in the capacity of Director Academics at Innocent Hearts Group of Institutions, Jalandhar. The topic of my study is trends and determinants of migration of Punjabi youth to foreign countries, and it's a study of college students of Jalandhar City. I come from India and from state of Punjab, and there is a city Jalandhar. Uh, Before I move forward with my study, with my PPT, I just want to tell all the delegates that this research work has been done by the students, MBA student of my college, under my guidance. The data was collected from the college students itself. And this is a proud moment for me that the study was conducted by the students under the guidance of myself, Sukhveer Kaur and Anurit Kaur of MBA. So the contents in the PPT would be a brief introduction, objectives, research gap, research methodology, brief analysis part, and the future scope. Just a moment. Yes. So basically, if I want to discuss, if I want to give you all a view or the brief introduction of my topic, because uh, you need to understand the geographical and the political and the social setup of this state of Punjab. Basically, I belong to Punjab from India, and in Punjab, from 4 to 5 decades, we are facing this issue that many of the students who clear their 12th, they want to go abroad for the higher studies. And if in case they go for the graduation in Punjab or in India, they all have that dream of going abroad. So as an academician, as you can say, stakeholder in this state, we are very worried. This is a worried situation for us that we are facing a brain drain. So in present scenario, there is a considerable surge in the number of Punjabi students. The Punjabi students here means the students who belong to the state of Punjab in India, who want to complete their post or higher education in foreign countries. I have not touched here the students of 12th standards, but we have conducted a survey on the students of our campus and another campus in our vicinity who are doing undergraduation with us, and what is the actual perception of these students about the higher education in foreign countries. The migration for higher studies has become rapidly growing social phenomenon among the youth towards achieving advanced academic and career prospects. So taking into consideration the above fact, we have attempted to make this survey. What is the perception of the students doing graduation here? So the objectives of the present study are to study the trends of migration of Punjabi youth to foreign countries for post-graduation and to conceptualize the determinants of migration. Now about the research gap, because if I go through the review of literature, the maximum of the studies were uh, about the secondary data, but there were very few studies which wanted to, or which tried to know the perception of the students. So the present study was planned as there were very few studies conducted to know the viewpoint of the youth of Punjab. In this study, an effort has been made to understand the thinking of the youth of Punjab or the students itself who are doing undergraduate courses. Research methodology survey was conducted by collecting the data, primary data we collected from the students of Innocent Hearts Group of Institutions. It is entirely descriptive in nature. And as I already explained that we have collected the data from our students. So convenience sampling technique was used and the sample size was 80. So I have given just the brief introduction in the analysis part, because because you can have the idea that how much the students are desperate to go abroad for their higher studies, because I would just give you an overview of the questions I inculcate in these incorporated in my survey. So first question was gender, like 88% were female and only 11% were males. Then preferences of masters in abroad, 64 to 65% want of the students want to go abroad, and 85% of them have never traveled to abroad. And as 70 to 78% of students have given the reasons: quality education, employment opportunities, and better future abroad for the reason of going there abroad. Cost effectiveness is definitely, yes, students think, 52% students think that cost effectiveness is here in India, but still maximum of the students want to go abroad. Now, I would come to the conclusion part. Main focus of the youth is to get permanent residency in foreign countries, as it is clear from the previous studies. Basically, Punjab is a situation where in every home, there is one student or one relative which is abroad in Canada. Basically, the most preferred country is Canada, then America, then because it is easy, it was easy in present scenario. If I say that presently it is not easy, the people who are coming from Canada, they know the basically chaos prevailing in Canada about the immigration, because nowadays, because the survey is 1 year, survey was done around 1 year back, and nowadays this is not easy to immigrate to Canada. But there is always a dream in the mind of the students and the parents to send their wards to foreign countries, especially Canada. Then America is there, then New Zealand, Australia. So basically they don't want to go for the studies. They want to, this is the biggest factor. They want to get the permanent residency. Study is just a reason. Study is just you can say the way to go there. It was specifically designed to get an idea from the youth or the students itself who are studying in undergraduate courses. Majority of the respondents are female. Still, majority of the respondents want to go abroad for higher studies. This shows that gender biasness is not there in Punjab, as majority of the parents wants to send their daughters to foreign countries for higher studies. And in the research, we have concluded that the question also, that if the students have any known relative at Canada or America, the majority of the respondents said that they don't have any known relative, like from immediate relation. Still, the respondents are majority of the students, and still majority of the students, parents even, they want to send their daughters to abroad. Now, security is not an issue, gender biasness is not an issue. The present study further shed light on an important aspect, that the majority of the respondents come from a family with annual income of 1 lakhs to 5 lakhs. So in Indian currency, 1 lakh to 5 lakh is the lowest slab. The lower economic, the lower middle class families come under this slab. So, but majority of the respondents are from middle class, lower middle class, but 75%, this is a major chunk. They want to send their students, even daughters and sons, to abroad. In spite of this fact, a major chunk of the respondents want to postgraduate in foreign countries. Now, major chunk is 64%. This is a considerable number of students, considerable number of parents who want to send their students to the foreign countries for postgraduate. So it can be concluded that despite of limited financial resources, parents want to send their children to foreign countries for higher studies, and the favorite destination for same is America, the costliest one, as reported by maximum of the students. Even America is the costliest one, still the students want to send their wards to the foreign countries. Now, furthermore, it can be concluded that in spite of the cost effectiveness of higher education in India and additional skills required to get through, all these factors we have given in the questionnaire, that what the students think about the cost effectiveness of post graduation. So from the analysis, we have found that they think that in India post graduation is cost effective, and to go to abroad, they need additional skills also to get through different competitive exams. Still, majority of the students want to go to foreign countries for higher education. Now, what are the reasons? I think the Indian government, the stakeholders, the concerned should make a point that the reasons what students perceive is the more job opportunities, handsome salary, more value associated with the degree, and good working environment. These are the biggest factors which students perceive, and they want to go despite of the negative factors, despite of the bad economic condition, despite of the for the skills required. But these are the factors which make them to dream for a career, to have permanent residency in foreign countries. So there is my request to all the stakeholders. They must consider these aspects so that the youth of Punjab must be provided with the required facilities here in Punjab to avoid the brain drain. Now, future of scope of the study. The study can be conducted on students from other institutes and states, because this is I know this is the limitation of the study also, because the sample size is very less. The total number of students in our campus is 450. So we have taken 80 students data, but it can be conducted to know the actual state of mind and perception of the students. It can be conducted to other states and students. And the maximum number, we have not taken the survey of the 12th standard students, because maximum of the students want to go abroad after 12th. So same study can be conducted on the 12th standard students also. So these are the references. And that's all from my side, and I am open for any kind of questions.